Yeah, that's right. Come on, get ready and clap your hands. Hey, boys like and girls, that. Stand just up. Like that. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Come on. It's time for Skeet Jones. Yeah, and the puppet. And that is all. Come on with Skeet. We can be free. A place to learn, a place to grow. You can just let go. Let's have a ball. And that is all. I just want you to come and go with Skeet to a place of peace where everybody can turn their dreams into reality. There's no better place to be than with Skeet Jones, yeah. Come on, let's do it. Oh, Skeet, you are just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. And that's why I love hanging with you. So come on, everybody. We hanging with Skeet Jones, Positive Nation TV. Come on.
Hey, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in. I'm Skeet Jones, and this is the Magical Puppet Playhouse on Positive Nation TV.
Hey, Skeet, how you doing? Skeet, I can't hear you. I think you're on mute. Skeet, push that mute button.
Hey, Cousin Corey, thank you. How do they think a puppet's supposed to know what unmute mean on the keyboard? That's what I want to know. I appreciate you, Corey.
So what's up, Skeet? How you doing?
Skeet Jones is great, Corey. Yeah, I am great. All the boys and girls want to know how you doing, little Corey. How's college going in North Carolina?
College is cool, but it's super hot outside. Feels like an oven. But it's really wonderful here on campus with all the beautiful trees and green grass. I believe the boys and girls really love it here. Nothing like campus life. We have been here carefully social distancing and washing our hands for more than 20 seconds and wearing approved face masks.
I understand, Corey. We must know the rules set by the health officials and listen to our teachers and parents, boys and girls.
Also, Skeet, the boys and girls should be eating healthy and well-balanced meals with lots of fruits and vegetables each day, drinking lots of water. In addition, take your multivitamins every day so we can have a healthy immune system.
Wow, Corey, can you please tell the boys and girls what a healthy immune system is?
Yeah, Skeet, I can explain what a healthy immune system is. The main responsibilities of the body's immune system are to fight diseases causing germs like bacteria, viruses, parasites, or fungi, and to remove them from the body, to recognize and neutralize harmful elements from the environment, and to fight disease-causing changes in the body such as cancer cells.
Wow, Corey, that was great. Well, boys and girls, we really appreciate Corey giving us all that scientific information to help us stay healthy and strong. Appreciate you, Cousin Corey. Any final words of encouragement?
Yes, Skeet, I have some final words. Boys and girls, I hope you have a good summer and enjoy reading books and watching TV and movies, relaxing with your family. Please remember to eat green foods, take your vitamins, and wash your hands more than 20 seconds, and wear your mask when you go out in public. Thank you, Skeet.
Thank you, Cousin Corey, for helping me with the Zoom program, and we will talk next week for more updates on health, wellness, and science. See you, boys and girls. I'm Skeet Jones on Positive Nation TV. Camera, you got video rolling? Go, Skeet. What's up, boys and girls? What's up, family? What's up, Positive Nation? It's me, Skeet Jones of Positive Nation TV and the Magical Puppet Playhouse. All right, Coach Gene is here to do a science report to help Skeet out a little bit, because Skeet don't know everything, just some of the things. But anyway, welcome, Coach. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
I am good. What's up with you?
I am doing awesome. I am so happy, feeling good. What a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right, so what you got for the boys and girls today, Coach?
Well, today I want to talk about hand washing. You know, with all this COVID-19 going on, and now it's the flu season, I want to make sure you and all your homies and the boys and girls are practicing good hand washing, Skeet.
That's right. Me and all my puppet friends, we need to know how to do it right because, we don't have no instructions around here. Somebody got to tell us what to do. All right, Coach, we ready. We ready for you.
All right, well, let's get with it now, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. So, boys and girls, let's talk a little bit about hand washing. Hand washing is the single most important and effective way to prevent the spread of germs and to help prevent the flu and this COVID thing that's going around. And so I want to show you the proper way to wash your hands. And so first of all, we need to make sure that we're turning on the running water as warm as you can get it. Don't scald your little hands though, okay? But we want to have running water. We want to make sure that we lather our hands up real good, like either with some hand soap, and the gel soap, or if you don't have gel soap, then soap is okay, but soap and water is best. And so you want to make sure your hands get good and wet under the running water, apply your soap, and you want to rub that soap and water in real good into your hands like this, okay? Make sure you get in between your fingers. Make sure you get up under your nails, okay? Each and every nail, make sure the soap and water gets under. And you also want to make sure you wash the back of your hands as well. Right. So it's going to look something like this, right? All around and in between, and your fingers and the palms of your hands, all right? And then after that, you want to make sure you place your hands down like this under the running water to rinse all that soap off. Make sure your hands are down like this because you don't want that water with all them germs you just cleaned off to run back down your arm. So hands under the running water, rinse well, and then take a fresh paper towel, right? And gently pat your hands dry. Make sure you get in between your fingers, the back of your hands, pat them dry. And then guess what you're going to do then? You're going to take that dirty paper towel and throw it in the trash can.
Right. All right. Now, Coach, last time we talked about it a little bit, we had a pre-show. You mentioned about the birthday song.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. And so, effective hand, make sure you wash your hands really, really good. You want to do it for at least 20 seconds. And the way to tell that you've done it for at least 20 seconds is by either singing a happy birthday song twice, either the regular version, the Stevie Wonder, "You happy birthday to ya," for at least 20 seconds. Or, if rap is your thing, hey, you can get jiggy with it with 50 cents. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And, get a little jiggy with it. But keep your hands under that running water while you're getting jiggy with it, Skeet.
That's right. Now, Coach, last time we talked about it, I told you it was a little bit of concern about if you're kind of short and you got to reach up to the sink and you got long sleeves on. Can another kid help you? Is it possible?
Well, look, I always tell folks to ask somebody permission before they touch them, first and foremost, okay? But if you're a little little shorty, and you got to get, you got the long sleeves on and you're a little shorty, then, ask somebody, give somebody permission to roll your sleeve up for you, or before you wash your hands, go ahead and pull your sleeve up yourself, all right?
Right.
And then commence to washing your hands. But always, 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 I always tell, ask permission before you touch somebody, or ask somebody, could you mind please rolling up my sleeve for me? Or you can do it yourself prior to washing your hands.
All right. And also you mentioned try to prohibit using the blow dryer.
Oh, yes, Skeet. Oh, you've got such a good memory about our conversations offline. I'm loving it. So, yes, if you are away from home and you have to use the toilet, of course, after you wash your hands and you dispose of that toilet paper or that paper towel, Then you get a clean paper towel and use that to open the doors with on your way out. And as far as drying your hands, I recommend that you use a clean paper towel to do so, because them little air blow machines in the public bathrooms, I don't know. There's a lot of news that says that a lot of people, when they put their hands up under there, that air is sucking up whatever fecal matter or germs left on their hands. And so when you go to use it, that's what's blowing out in the air that's drying your hands. So I always recommend just get a clean paper towel and hand dry your hands, and then dispose of that in the trash can. Get a fresh paper towel and use that to open the door and to touch the door handles on your way out the public bathrooms. Also, when you go to the store with your parents, use a paper towel when you're touching the shopping carts and these different things, but keep saying hand sanitizer on you. Now, when you're away from home, Skeet, make sure that you keep hand sanitizer on you, and tell your parents to make sure it is greater than 65 to 70% alcohol in the hand sanitizer for when you are away from soap and water and unable to get to soap and water.
Right. Now, Coach, we're approaching cold seasons now, and you mentioned, people gonna be having runny nose, and what we gonna do about our runny nose when we got the mask on? That's gonna be adding some real difficulties that the little boys and girls don't understand what to do.
Yeah, so the thing about that is you're gonna have to blow your nose. So if you can maintain, and this is where the 6 feet apart, maintaining that distance is so important. For the times where you have to remove your mask and blow your nose, maintain your distance at least 6 feet apart. Get a paper towel or toilet tissue, blow into that toilet tissue, right? And then throw that tissue in the garbage, and then hand wash accordingly, as we just talked about, soap and water, at least 20 seconds with soap and water, pat dry, dispose of the paper in the trash can.
Right.
And then put your mask back on. Because what you don't want to do is touch all over your face and did not wash your hands, because that more than likely will spread COVID or the flu. So you always got to be washing your hands. Before you touch your face, wash your hands, remove the mask, and then if you got to blow your nose in the tissue, throw the tissue in the garbage, and then wash your hands again for at least 20 seconds. And I know it sounds like a lot, but listen, Skeet, it is necessary that we take these extra steps to stay healthy and well.
It sounds like it's a war on bugs. Well, I mean, flu bugs. Flu bugs, sick bugs, bacteria. It's a war.
It's a war. It's a war going on. Yes.
Wow, this is going to be quite a winter. This is going to be interesting.
But we're fit for the fight, right?
That's right, because we're exercising, we're eating the right foods. Also, can you give the boys and girls a little bit more advice so they can, they need to beef up their immune system? Now, Corey and I did a segment on immune system, so we hope that you guys have seen that segment so you understand what the heck we talking about. Oops. Oh, is that a bad word? Oh my God. I'm sorry, little boys and girls. All right, beat that. All right, boys and girls, forgive Skeet. Can't say that word. All right, we don't know what to do. So, oh man, Skeet forgot what he was talking about.
You were talking about the immune system.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. Yeah, me and Corey did a piece on the immune system, and Corey did a great job. So the little boys and girls should know something about it. If you missed that segment, it's on YouTube. Let's look for Positive Nation TV. So the bottom line is, kids, we gotta take what vitamins. We need some vitamin C. Now you had a segment on your show on that. We got a little bit of time, Doc. So tell us a little bit about what you learned from the good Dr. Harris that was on your show, because I was listening to your podcast.
Oh, well, thank you for being a faithful listener, Skeet.
Yeah,
and so, the good doctor talked about vitamin D and its role in helping to prevent or minimize the risk of COVID-19 and also the flu and other diseases, because vitamin D helps to build our immune system. And you can get vitamin D from the sunlight. That's why it's so important to get outside and play, boys and girls, in the sun, because we get vitamin D just from playing outdoors, being outdoors in the sunlight. We get vitamin D from foods like salmon. We get vitamin D from vegetables like mushrooms. And so those are some examples. And they may not sound like they taste good, but you can always ask your mom and dad to season them up real good so that you will like the taste of them. But your vitamin C as well that we get from fresh oranges, fresh orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice without the sugars added to it.
Right.
And so, yeah, our fruits have a lot of what we need. Our veggies have a lot of what we need. But when all else fails, when that vitamin D, Skeet, get outside and play. Get some physical activity going on, as we talked about before in another segment.
Now, Coach, real quick, does candy apples count?
Say what?
Candy apples. Does that count as a nutritional fruit?
What did you say?
Candy apples.
Candy apples.
Caramel
Candy
flavor.
apples are full of sugar, Skeet.
Oh, okay. You said fruit. I thought
The apple by itself is good. The apples are great. But then when you throw all that sugar on top of it, it defeats the purpose.
Okay. I was about to add that on my list. I'm glad you said something. Yeah, man, that stuff is delicious. Yeah. Woo. Man, that's sad. I gotta take that off my list now.
Purpose, Skeet. I'm sorry. But you can dress up your apples with some yogurt.
Right.
With some peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter or other nut butters?
Yeah, we love peanut butter.
Dip your apple in some peanut butter.
All right, but some kids are allergic to peanut butter. Corey can't have peanut butter. Corey,
well, there are other nut butters. There's almond butter. There's cashew butter.
Yeah. All right, we're getting somewhere now. All right, well,
maybe
Coach,
some Nutella, which is kind of chocolate, has that little chocolatey taste of Nutella. But I'm not sure what all else is in that Nutella, though. But there's other things you can dip your apple in.
That's right. Cinnamon. Put some cinnamon on there. Yeah.
There you go. Some cinnamon. See, Skeet, you cooking like Crisco.
Yeah, because I saw a cooking show. Yeah. I can't mention that other network because now I'm on TV. I can't be mentioning other networks but my own. All right. Well, Coach, we really appreciate you coming by to share, for the science report, because it is so important for the boys and girls. The boys and girls, sometimes we just don't know. We be asking parents for cookies all day long, not realizing what it's doing to us, especially if we didn't do no 20 minutes exercising. I'm just saying.
Every now and then, I always say things in moderation, right? But what I found out, Skeet, is that moderation means different things to different people.
That's right. Yeah, because, me eating 10 cookies to a little kid supposed to have 2 is different.
That's true.
Have at least 10 cookies to be happy. Now, boys and girls, don't listen to Skeet. My 10 is different than your 10. It could be 20, but I said it's 10. Jerry Wilson, how many cookies did you have?
Look, Skeet, if you want to treat yourself, boys and girls, Skeet, if y'all going to treat yourselves, then you've got to make sure you're getting that physical activity and that exercise in.
That's right. Have your 2 cookies. Just 2. These many. 2. All right, Coach, we really appreciate you coming by here at the Magical Puppet Playhouse and sharing all this great science report for the kids. The boys and girls, we need to know this stuff so we don't have to put all the pressure on our parents. Got to remember all the stuff. So we got to remember some of the stuff. We got to do some of the stuff, kids. All right? You got to take responsibility. You can't put everything on your parent. All right? You got to help them out. There's a lot of pressure in this world right now. They got to go to work, and then they got to come home, then they got to go back to work, come home and get it. They do that 5 times in 1 week. That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure. So all we got to do now is just try to help our parents out. All right? And maybe you get an apple for the teacher. All right, let's get out of here, y'all. I'm Skeet Jones on Positive Nation and the Magical Puppet Playhouse. Take care, boys and girls. See y'all. Love y'all. Hey, boys and girls, it's Skeet Jones. And I have one question for you. What time is it? I can't hear you. What time is it? One more time. What time is it? Yes, boys and girls, it's storytelling time on the Magical Puppet Playhouse with Skeet Jones and friends. Let's give a warm welcome to our storyteller on Positive Nation TV. Yay!
Hi everyone, I'm Peggy FREZON. I'm the author of this book, The Dog in the Dentist Chair, and Other True Stories of Animals Who Help, Comfort, and Love Kids. I'm here today with my friends Ernest and Pete. Ernest is a certified therapy dog, and Pete is a therapy dog in training. And they helped inspire me to write this book because I saw how they made so many kids happy, brought a smile to their faces. So in this book, you'll meet a lot of therapy dogs, but you'll also meet a lot of other different kinds of animals. You might just be surprised. Do you like my dog? A friendly woman named Terry asked as she enters a classroom. The kids run over to see a chubby animal that Terry has on a leash. A girl with freckles notices the animal's wide nose and curly tail. "That's a pig," she says. Terry looks surprised and pretends to gasp. "You just called my dog a pig." All the kids burst into laughter. "This is Bacon Bits," Terry announces, "and yes, you're right, he is a pig." Bacon Bits grunts, as if to say, "You bet I am." Bacon Bits is a pot-bellied pig, and he's about the size of a golden retriever. 3 bands of different colors wrap across his body. First a stripe of gold, then a stripe of pink, then a stripe of white. His skin is covered in coarse bristles, like what you'd find on a hairbrush or a stiff brush your parents might use to clean a floor or polish shoes. He trots very slowly on short legs with little hooves. He looks like he's walking on tippy-toe. Bacon Bits has a special purpose. He's a therapy pig, and he has the busiest schedule of any pig you ever knew. He goes visiting almost every day. He stops by schools, camps, libraries, hospitals, airports, parks, church picnics, aftercare facilities, vacation Bible school, sporting events, and many other places. He also checks in on adults and seniors in nursing homes and care facilities. Everyone wants Bacon Bits to visit. He's a popular pig. The reason he is so busy is simple. He loves making people happy. And how does he do that? Just by being himself. "Do you have any questions today?" Terry asks. All of the hands in the class shoot up. "How much does he weigh?" they want to know. This is almost always the first question. "He weighs 125 pounds, Terry answered. "Where does he live?" a boy asked. "Bacon Bits lives in the house with us. Do you have a pet dog or cat?" "They stay in the house with you, right?" "Well, Bacon Bits is just like that. He even waits at the door when he has to go out, just like a dog. And he likes to sleep on the couch." "Does he eat bacon?" someone else asks. Terry gets that question a lot. "No, he eats grain. He also gets a pound of carrots, pumpkin, and apples every day. He loves strawberries, and for a treat we might give him a peppermint patty. And after he eats, guess what? We brush his teeth. At first this sounds funny, but then everyone agrees that brushing your teeth is important." Bacon Bits also gets a bath every day with special shampoo and conditioner. Terry takes him to a do-it-yourself dog bath. People always laugh to see a pig at the dog bath. Terry tosses a big red ball onto the floor. Bacon Bit follows it around, pushing it with his nose. It looks like he's trying out for a funny soccer team. He can make little grunting noises, barking sounds, and snorts. He can also make a sound like a cat purring and a loud squeal when he's upset. Right now he is happy, so he's grunting. Oink, oink, oink. The kids take turns patting Bacon Bits. "I've never seen a real pig before," one boy said. Terry tells him that pigs are smart and friendly, just like a dog. They are caring and loving animals. The kids promise to treat all animals with kindness. The teacher says, "We read a book about a pig. It's called Charlotte's Web." "That is one of our favorite books," Terry said. "Maybe we can read it to Bacon Bits. Would someone like to take a turn?" The freckled girl takes a book off the shelf. She sits beside Bacon Bits and puts her arm around his warm, bristly neck. She starts a story about a spider named Charlotte and a lonely pig named Wilbur and how he became known as some pig. Whoever has the gift of showing kindness to others should do it gladly. Romans chapter 12, verse 8. So that's just one of the stories in The Dog in the Dentist Chair. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to read more stories like this, you can find The Dog in the Dentist Chair and other true stories of animals who help, comfort, and love kids.
All right, boys and girls, this is Skeet Jones, and this is the part of the show where it's time for us to get our dancing on. That's right, so grab your favorite shoes or just get your socks, and let's get our dance on. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, hit it! I'm Skeet Jones in Positive Nation.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there, here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Oink oink here and a oink oink there, here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo.
Feel the power.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here neigh, there neigh, everywhere neigh neigh. Quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Oink oink here and a oink oink there, here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a lamb, E-I-E-I-O. With a baa baa here and a baa baa there, here a baa, there a baa, everywhere a baa baa. Neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here neigh, there neigh, everywhere neigh neigh. Quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there quack, everywhere a quack quack. Oink oink here and a oink oink there, here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some chickens, E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Baa baa here